What up? Jeff here with all my Bitcoin renegades, and today I have a few cool things for us to think about today. First of all, are we in a bull market now? Did we finally reach the bottom of Bitcoin at $45,500 yesterday? Well, how can we figure that out? And, how can we make money with this? Well, guys, the cool thing is this might be our new bear market. I was thinking, okay, well, since our last bear market, we were at 30,000. The bear market before that, we were at 10,000 and even went down to 3,000, but stayed right around $9,000 or $10,000, right? Then we went and we sat at 30,000 for the next bear market, right? That we had within the bull market. I'll show you where each of these are. The first one I'm talking about was right here. We had this nice rally all the way up to about 20, 30,000. Really nice. And then all the way up to 60. And then we have this bear market. Okay. We have this bear market in a bull market. Okay. Now let's go to the year. We can see it better. Look at this. Okay. This is our new low right there. 28,800. They're not going to show it. But it went to 28,000, like 616 or something, or 680, 28 something. Okay, now get this. What if this was our previous bear market right here? This is the one after. Okay, the previous one was at 3 to 10. Now we have from 30 to 40 in this one. Well, let's just go with that. What would the next case be? Well, it would be up here, right? So is our new bull market way up here and our new bear market at between 40 and 50,000 now? So our last bear market was between 30 and 40,000. What if this bear market is between 40 and 50,000? That's what it seems like. What if our bear market's lowest prices that we get is actually higher now? So we can't go back to those $10,000, $20,000 levels. Well, don't say that I said that that's 100% true. It just seems like maybe that is what's happening. Maybe we aren't in cycles anymore. Maybe we are just in bull markets and bear markets. But that's kind of far-fetched. Let's just kind of go with that idea in the background, not as our main focus. Let's just say, hey, let's keep that in the back of our brains just in case something folds out. But don't put any money or any investments on that. But what if our new bear market is from 40 to 50,000? And then our next one is from 50 to 60,000. But we go up to 80, 90 in the bull market, back down to 50, 60 in a bear, up to 120, back down to 80 in a bear. You see what I mean? So the bull markets keep getting higher and the bear markets keep getting higher too. So things will continually grow that way. That's kind of how stocks grow. They have a lower, bottom and then a higher top, and a lower bottom or a higher bottom and a higher top and a higher bottom and a higher top. And then it just keeps going like that. And is that what's happening with Bitcoin now? Have we got out of our traditional cycles? Something to look at least for the next couple of years and see if it pans out. Okay, so also, my other thing saying I think that we might be in a recovery right now is not only because of what happened with the DeFi coins the last couple of days, but now we are starting to see our Metaverse coins come back. So these are all things to look at. This could be a big fake out too, though. Don't ever think that one of these, especially in a time of fake outs, is not a fake out, because it possibly could be. And we will just see what happens, as we go. And Decentraland is basically up 10% today. And this is one of the big ones to know, hey, what is going on in crypto right now? Are we bullish? Are we bearish? And this is a new thing. Like a year ago, you couldn't look at Decentraland and know anything because it didn't have any place really in the market that at high levels. Now, if you actually study and go into what this project is, it is the evolution of our gaming industry. And that's a multi-trillion-dollar company over the years. So to think that trillions of dollars could come into Decentraland and that type of gaming in the next few years or even the next year is really insane to think about and pretty awesome. So yeah, things are starting to look better, guys. I'm really happy with crypto today. Even though none of the ones that I am holding are really going up yet, it doesn't have to do with that, guys. My sentiment has to do with the way that the market acts and reacts to everything. Now, I'm not really hurting as bad as I should be being down $5,000 this month. You know, I'm down $5,000. Look at that, 13,605 all the way down to 8,622. $5,000 I'm down this month. So that's the most I've ever lost in crypto ever. Most of it's Bitcoin though. That's the thing. So when Bitcoin goes back up, I will get almost all of that money back. It's only about $600 in the graph that I'm down and about $150 that I'm down on the Algorand. So yeah. Everything is looking good, and I cannot wait to go more into ICP. As you see, I don't have my ICP in here anymore, my internet computer price, but it's still on the top of my watch list. Why? Because it's definitely my favorite project right now. And a lot of people are asking me, I'm telling them about, you know, my potential partnership with them in my real life, not like on the internet, but people in my real life. I'm telling them about it, and they're kind of worried. They're like, well, do you know this company? You know, are they not just trying to get your information and rip you off? And I'm like, no, this is a legit top, like 20 crypto. Let's look what popularity. They're 27 in popularity on Coinbase. But let's look at market cap. $4.5 billion market cap. Okay, and the volume is 207 million overnight. And that's at these low prices. And this is the lowest this price has ever been. In the last day, 2283 is the lowest I have ever seen these prices on Coinbase, or I don't even know before. Let's look. Oh no, it was down to 287 over here. Okay, on the other side of this dip, it was below. But on the other side of this, we haven't seen it. Okay, I never saw this part of it over here. How long has it been around? Let's see when they started on Coinbase. July 9th, 2020. Wow, how did I not know about these guys back last year when I first started, man? I could have made a lot of money with that pump right there, dang. Oh well, I still really like the project. They have some of the coolest NFTs, and they just have a good feel to the company. That's why I don't understand why everybody was so negative towards this, and we're going to change that, guys, because I'm going to show you all of the amazing things that Definity has done and that Internet Computer has to offer, guys. We're going to go into a twice weekly episodic series about how awesome it is, what's going on with this week and the last week, and just some of the cool things that I find I nerd out on in the internet computer price. And a lot of people are like me and they just nerd out on cool stuff, dude. How many people in tech like Naruto? Right? Grown men like Naruto. I guarantee almost all of us. Dragon Ball Z, Goku. Almost all of us, right? So we're basically the same people, just in different bodies and different likes and dislikes. But we all like Goku. We all like Naruto. We all like internet computer price. That's what I'm saying. Internet computer price is like the Goku or Naruto of the cryptocurrency world. Why do I say that? Because not a lot of people knew about it until they did. And it's hard to find, hard to know about, but once you do, it's awesome. Right? It's kind of hard to find where you can watch English dubbed Naruto sometimes. Like before Netflix and all that. I'm talking about, years ago. And I never had a Netflix account, so I didn't even know. And then a lot of them aren't dubbed or subbed, right? So anyway, it's really hard to find them, right? So it's really hard to find a good cryptocurrency that has a project that you're like, okay, if we go into a bear market, this thing's going to be alive in the next 4 years. This is one right here. It's going to be here for the next 4, 5, 10 years. And your 8-year lockup, I can't wait to start doing an 8-year lockup. You get 28% annual percentage yield. It's the highest returns that you can ever get in staking. Yeah, you have to lock it up for 8 years, but you could live and you could make more money that is locked up in that 8 years than what you're holding in there. So, and then you get that money back at the end of 8 years. So you'll double your money and then get your money back at the end. That is just cool to me. Now, when are we going to do the 8-year lockup? Probably within the next couple of months, 6 months at the latest when my neuron dissolves. Then I'll decide if I'm going to put my 4 ICP one in there or add to it and then put it in for 8 years, because you can actually add to your stake. So there's so many cool things. But anyway, what is going on right now? I have something in my eye really bad. If you hadn't noticed, maybe it was that eyelash. I don't know. But if you notice, Mana is just kicking butt today. Now let's go look at the other ones like Sand. It keeps wanting to go in there. Let's see. Sand. Sunday. All right, Sand. Is it here? Is it there? Where is it? Hey, is it on Coinbase, guys? Is this one on Coinbase? No, you can only buy it with Coinbase Wallet, which doesn't mean that this is the Coinbase. You have to actually get the Coinbase Wallet, which is different than this. This is the Coinbase app, and then there's a Coinbase Wallet. But yeah, it's doing pretty good. So the Metaverse coins are starting to come back. This is a good sign, everybody, at least for now. This could be another fake out to try to get us to buy more, or it could be a legit recovery. This recovery starts with Metaverse coins, when I've noticed normally. So let's keep an eye on this, guys. Let's keep a good outlook on everything. This channel is going to get more positive going into the future. We have been on a lot of negative stuff lately, and we're moving past that. I'm not going to let things go by if they are really important, though, and if we have to stand up for somebody or give somebody help that needs it and it's kind of negative, then we'll do that, but we'll be the positive side. All I'm saying is if someone messes with my people here or anywhere else, then you will see the negative come out. But if that doesn't happen, we're just going to have nothing but positivity over here, guys. I'm going to be doing we need to get in the Christmas spirit. That's what I'm saying, guys. We need to get the happiness. We need to get the thoughtfulness. We need to get our community together. I've noticed there's not a lot of people commenting. Even when I asked my inner council to comment about the next crypto that we're going to do our weekly episodic show on, and the crypto of the week. Not the ICP episodic show, but a crypto of the week show. We're also going to do that, but not one of my people did that. And it just, you guys got to show that you're willing to follow my lead, to show these people that we're worth sponsoring. Because if you don't follow my lead, why would someone want to sponsor someone and then their people never acknowledge or do what that person says? Just like, oh, okay, just ignore that. They don't want that. So, yeah, anyway, that is what we're going to work on, guys. We're going to work on the negativity, especially on my part. I'm going to be a lot more positive, and I'm going to lead you guys to some cool projects. And I am going to teach you how to make money in crypto better than I have been. I feel like I somehow got lost in the views and the ratings, and I need to get more back into what I originally started doing this for, which was to help people make money in crypto the same way that I was. That's why I did it in the first place, because I was like, man, I'm making so much money. I was telling everybody, but the people I was telling didn't have the money to put in there. So maybe if I start a YouTube channel, I can reach people who actually have the money to put in there that will actually change their lives forever. So that's what I want to do, man. You know, my neighbor, I gave him a chance to invest $4,000 in Bitcoin when it was still at $10,000. So those are the things that I'm looking for. Those are the opportunities that I seek, is to help people change their lives with crypto. And it's just, don't think it's going to happen to you right away every day. But if you stay in crypto long enough and you follow the right crypto YouTuber that actually has your best interest in heart and follow my strategies, not just what I'm saying, but what I'm doing. And that's why you want to become a member of the channel. Then you can have a one-on-one meeting. I will show you my trades and we'll have a one-on-one conversation. And then you can kind of be like, okay, well, this is what he has. And you can kind of see it just from what I hold here. Guys, it's not a mystery what I hold. I show you guys what I hold. So that's the thing. Like, I make money every time. If you buy and sell at the exact time as me, not financial advice, entertainment purposes, only common sense, then you will make a profit. Why? Because I've never lost, except when we were in a bear market and I got scared. And even then I should have held, because I would have made a profit. So I don't do that anymore. I don't do that when I get a little bit worried. So everything's looking good. Metaverse coins are starting to recover. Crypto is looking okay. Yeah, everything. Atom, yeah, this is looking good, guys. Things are looking amazing right now. Even though Bitcoin is at 46, I think its dominance is slipping away. The more that they were hammering us, the less it's working now. You notice that? They can only do the same kind of thing to us for so long before we figure out a way against that or to counteract it, or it just doesn't work anymore, right? And that's what they were doing. They were just hammering the price of Bitcoin down, hammering it down, and then up and then down, and then the price of the altcoins would go down. But guess what? It's not working, and the altcoins are going way up, and Ethereum is almost over $4,000 now. So yeah, it's just looking amazing. I am happy, and I hope this is a full recovery and not just another fake out. So, all right, guys, that being said, you know what time it is. Goodbye and good Bitcoin. Bang!